check it, and I think we can roll it.
Has everyone paid their property tax bill?
My mortgage does. I don't have to worry about it. But I did get the one for our place in Ashtabula, and it didn't.
Yes,
knock
I
on
paid,
wood,
I
it
paid
didn't go
ours.
up. It was like, how is Ashtabula not going up? That's the poorest county in the state of Ohio.
Right.
No wonder why they're poor.
Yeah, well, mine more than doubled.
Oh, I didn't even look to see what
It's all school.
my escrow and all that. I didn't look.
Yeah. It was,
We'll just make sure we talk
hard not
into
to
the
notice.
mics. For some reason, it
gonna
didn't
have to
seem too
look.
loud, so
Yeah.
we'll make sure we talk into the
Oh,
mics.
boy. Yeah, that's crazy to have that much.
Well, look
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my
Hello, Grandma.
Hey, Mary.
I got the other half, he's a little slow, he's coming.
Oh,
He's got his walker. Nice to see
okay.
everybody.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Being on this side.
Well, there goes your 15 minutes.
She's here to complain.
I know, are we gonna have a nice Mary, or are we gonna?
She knows
We
where the
always have a
bodies
nice
are buried.
Come on down. Brian?
Hey, Michael.
Before we leave, I have something I wanted to tell you. I'm
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
nice to see you. You guys look great.
And Mary and Mike are grandparents again within the last couple
Yes.
weeks.
Great,
Yeah.
congratulations.
February 27th, my son and daughter-in-law had their first little boy.
Aw.
I got him here. I got him.
You got a photo?
Oh, yeah, I got a photo. I got a photo.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
There,
Oh, how sweet.
I don't know which one.
Hey, you get rich quick, Mike. Okay. Everybody counsel good?
Yep.
All right.
Adorable.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome everybody to the regular council meeting of the Village of Walton Hills of Tuesday, February 17th, 2026 at 7:01 p.m. Okay, next order of business is the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item number 3, like to take a moment of silence for our deceased residents, John Cowlsey and Walter Taylor. Thank you, everybody. Roll call, please, Nikki.
Councilman Nielsen?
Here.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Here.
Councilwoman Allen?
Here.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Here.
Councilman Whedon?
Present.
Okay. All of council here, along with our fiscal officer, Nicole Sell. Our law director, Mr. Montello, is going to be late, or maybe not at all. He's going to try to get here. So he had another commitment. He apologized for that and asked if we would be okay. And I felt pretty comfortable that everybody was. Okay. I know we have some minutes here on the agenda. If you guys are comfortable with those and like to make a motion for approval, or we can always put them on another meeting.
Mr. Mayor,
One time. Yes.
I'd like to make a
Councilman.
motion to receive and file the council minutes for November 4th, 2025, November 12th, 2025, and November 18th, 2025.
Second.
Okay, is vote on the motion.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Those minutes passed.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to receive and file council minutes for the date of 12/2/2025.
Is there a second?
Second.
Vote on the motion.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, council. Those minutes pass too.
Mr. Mayor, I'd just like to mention that even though I was absent at the December 2nd meeting due to illness, I did watch the meeting.
I think you even made some comments.
I think so.
Yes.
But you were taking NyQuil at the time, so.
Okay. And we appreciate that. It's nice that you can still be engaged if you don't feel well and through the streaming of the meetings. Okay. Any persons having business at this time? I think we all recognize Mary. You want to introduce yourself, and even though we know who you are, but if anybody's watching a live stream.
I'm Mary Brenner Miller, 7260 Spanghurst Drive, longtime resident. Well, I retired 12/31/25 from my regular job, and now I'm having the great pleasure of going through my basement and cleaning it out. And I have a number of boxes from my parents' house. When my parents moved in here, they built their home in 1948. I found something that I'd like to donate to the village that I know was my dad's, because I don't think my brother would want it, and I have no place in my home for it. So I'd like to present it to the mayor and all of council.
That would be great. And Mary, you forgot to mention that you were a long-standing councilwoman.
Oh, I forgot, yes.
And a
I sat there long enough.
a new grandmother.
Yeah, that's right.
I was a long-term council person, and I'm a new grandma. So there you go. Come on down, Mayor. I'd like you to open this.
Okay.
I even wrapped it for you.
Yeah, how nice.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna kind of open it towards you guys and the, oh. There we go.
I'll come over here.
Well, you're a good rapper, Mary.
Well, I didn't do the other plastic.
I know Mike did rap it.
I charge, I'm a
Lots of tape.
Well, Mike, you probably were pretty good. You had a
Yeah?
packaging business, so you probably look pretty good at it.
Oh, wow. 50 map of the village.
Hmm.
And you can see it was starting to fade, and it was Conley Realty, but in 1950, technically it was Bedford Township, because my parents had a lot number, 27, lot 27, Bedford Township. And their little house is over here somewhere, but this is an old map, it has Wade's Airport, and I hated to throw it away,
Oh.
and
Yeah,
I
get
just
behind
thought you
it,
guys
Mary.
can hang it up somewhere, or
Good time.
Wow.
It's
Very
good
nice.
timing, Mary, with our
Yeah.
75th year now.
Yes.
Hold on. Good.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
How nice and how appropriate, as you guys
Yeah,
just said.
Yep.
Because,
Yeah.
the Recreation Community Life Committee, along with council and the administration, we've been started our planning for some special events this summer, commemorating the 75th anniversary, and this will definitely go on display. I know we
Yes.
talked about taking
Oh,
something
yeah.
from the Historical Society.
Well,
We
there
might
you
even
go.
pick your brain, because you
Sure.
were a long-standing person on our Historical Society and the Bedford Historical
I will.
Society. So, how nice.
Hart Brothers isn't there, but the Wade Airport, you might remember that. And I remember my dad talking about it.
Nope,
There
I
was
don't
a little
remember it.
Airport, in that park.
See, and I
And
missed
they
it.
cut it off. I don't even think they went to.
I'm not old enough.
To North Mill Road, because at that time, there was no Ford plant.
No.
They didn't come in until 1952.
Right, right.
My parents told me everything that went on here, well before that was incorporated. And, so there you go.
Oh, no, we're proud and want to thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, the first property we bought was
And it's, gosh, it's framed beautiful. You got it framed. Oh my gosh, how
except Fred.
I did trail,
Jennifer, don't say nothing.
No, Kevin knows his family's been here.
I did trail guide there.
Right,
Yeah.
and he'd come out here, and he always thought, boy, I wish I could move out here, I wish I could live here, and there was nothing out here. And then in the paper, after the war, he had married my mom, he saw the Conley Realty, and he told my mother, we're building a house, and that was that, and that was in 1948.
Well, Mr. Brenner, Mr. Brenner, your father, we really appreciate it. We appreciated his story about his service when you did the Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So you're carrying out his name and your family name, and we definitely appreciate this. Why don't we get a picture of all council? We can go by mic or wherever, at least one with us while we have it right here.
Sure.
You know,
I
you
can take
can,
it.
you can take a picture.
Yeah.
I think that would be nice. We can put it in
Wanna
the
use
aisle,
this
in the
phone,
drawer,
Nikki?
whatever we decide to do, and here we go. You don't mind if I tear it,
No,
do you?
no, this is, no, you won't. I did write a label because I also, so I put, this was donated in loving memory of Raymond. No, I didn't.
No, that's very nice. And it will, we'll go in all the records there across the hall after we show it off too, so we'll be, yeah, so. Where do we want to take it? We should take it, maybe take it right in here and diet, then we can get one. Yeah, Mike, do you want Mike to get in there? Or you want us to go?
No, I don't like Walton Hills.
That's okay, we don't like you.
I love you.
I got a lot of tickets in Walton.
Or you can hold the mirror, I don't care.
It doesn't matter, let's,
Have Mary hold it.
yeah, Mary, why don't you get in between with us?
Nice to see you. With Brian's name in it. Oh, that's
Wow.
That's really cool.
It's starting to fade, and that's why I thought I have to do something with it or I have to throw it away. So.
Sure.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Get a closer one.
Very good. Thank you. Here, get one more. Let me just shake it, Mary.
Okay.
There we go, we'll make it. You guys sit back behind here too. Yeah, give everybody else.
Let's put it out there.
There.
God, please. Make me look bad.
There we go. All right. Well, how nice, Mary. When Mary told me she had something to present to us, she didn't tell me what it was.
I said it was a surprise.
She said it was a surprise, so. But, yes, gosh, it's funny how timing is.
Yeah.
You know? How neat.
Indicates home completed or under construction in this beautiful, friendly, restricted country home.
Do you remember when Hicks Road was
Wow.
still gravel?
That's cool. And look at that.
When Hicks Road was still gravel?
My street was here, was,
Cinders.
We're not gonna make it.
I gathered in my hand, which I fell in there.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Yeah, my mom was trying to pick them up.
Well, then they put
When they
them,
were building Delwood,
Oh.
you know, the farm.
well, yeah, there was no Delaware.
Still got a meeting.
Well, yeah, because we played down at the lake.
Yes, my dad.
We're not gonna make 15
Okay.
minutes.
2 minutes.
Let's get our meeting
Meeting
underway.
Yeah, her dad coached me back, and there was no
He
Delaware.
failed. He needs more coaching.
We didn't have real gloves.
That was down at the lake.
We
I
had-
can't imagine if there was any beer playing.
On the other side of the creek. The backstop's still there.
Wow.
Yeah, if you go back in, over on the other side of the creek, the backstop's still over there.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Beautiful.
Mary, why don't you stay a few minutes, why don't you stay for the meeting?
Oh, we are.
Because we can
It's
even,
gonna
we
be
might
quick.
pick your brain, we'd love to, maybe
It's
have
gonna
you
be
help
quick.
us when it comes to
Okay,
our,
well, I was gonna
with some
say,
of the
I
records there.
just wanted to-
Yeah,
This won't be long,
Okay, that's fine.
15 minutes.
I know we got quite a few historians still in the village, and too bad we didn't have Bob and Gene Kissinger still with
Oh,
us
yeah.
to help celebrate it, because they certainly had a wealth of knowledge.
They did, I was just, I happened to, I'm taking a walk today real quick, and I ran into Brian, he was coming down the street, and I said, there is a part, or a portion in one of her books about the Walton Hills Lake, about how Leonard and John Brenner helped dig that. Well, she was wrong, Leonard is my uncle, who didn't move in here until the late fifties. It was my father, and my father blew a fuse, but he saw that.
Oh.
And I tried to get her to change that, and that was, no bueno.
Yeah, but it's a good story, and
It's cute, it makes me
Yeah.
laugh, yeah.
okay, well, stick around, we love if you and Mike stuck around. Okay, thanks again, Mary and Mike, and your father and your mom for that nice piece of history for this village.
Very nice.
I do have the mayor's report. Okay, so we have the mayor's court revenue for the month of January 2026. The Walton Hills Police Department issued 73 citations in the month of January. The predominant violation was expired plates, with 20 citations issued, followed by 16 citations issued for speed and 8 citations issued for driving under suspension. We had no arrests for driving while under the influence of alcohol/drugs, so that's a great thing to see there. Now, I do have the monthly mayor's court report for January. The total revenue for January was $20,028. The year-to-date, of course, is $20,028. Last year-to-date, was $12,570.50. So we are up. Okay. Item 8, which is any council comments at this time? Okay, any comments from any residents watching? I'd like to welcome any residents or non-residents that are watching the live stream. Okay, well, at this time, we can go through the legislation. I know we've gone through the legislation quite a bit. The only one that is new that wasn't at the COW meeting was item C, ordinance 2026-2, an ordinance amending ordinance 2025-17, making permanent appropriations for current expenses and other expenditures of the Village of Walton Hills during the fiscal year beginning January 1st, 2026, and ending December 31st, 2026, and declaring an emergency. I know Nikki wrote an email about it, but Nikki, did you just want to touch base on that, just for some clarity for anybody that's watching and us here? I know council is aware of that appropriation, but if you just kind of real quick, just touch base on it.
Sure, Mr. Mayor. So I've heard back from the county. We had passed our budget back in December, and they, I had some conversation with them on how this was set up. They asked that on page 2 of the legislation, the transfers in section 2 be added to the front for the total appropriations for the general fund. So I made that change, the very last item, transfers. The second item was, I believe, the special revenue fund. We are not expecting any further special revenue, so I reduced that amount to the amount left in that fund, the expenditures. And then the last item was the agency funds, which we have been appropriating, and I have been talking to the county since I've been here, actually, asking them why we had to do that, because they are not required to be appropriated as far as any agency funds, the mayor's court, the JED, because they're basically a trust and agency account. So we, in fact, in our software program, we cannot even put a budget amount in there for them. It doesn't allow us to. So basically, because we're holding the money and we're paying out the money. So they told me just to put zeros in there moving forward, so I have. So if there's any questions?
And the amounts or anything didn't, as far as the overall amount didn't change? It was just more,
Just the amounts for these agency funds and that reduction on the other special
right,
revenue.
but not, yes, so we're not appropriating any more money, is
No.
what I wanted to point.
Mhm. There are no additions.
It was just getting it, in the proper order that you and the county wanted,
Mhm.
basically.
Just cleaning it up.
That's a good way of putting it, just cleaning it up. Any questions on that? I just kind of jumped to that just because I know we didn't talk about that
Right.
in the last COW meetings. We've been going, I shouldn't say it, we've been going through the budget, we've been going through that almost every meeting, but it was something that got straightened out. They finally gave her an answer, so.
Mr. Mayor, Nikki also emailed all of the information to us ahead of time, so this is not the first time we're hearing about it or anything else.
Right, right. But I just wanted to let the residents know, or anybody else that's watching the stream, if they were to go back, they see it, but yeah, I appreciate that, no. Any other questions of that? I thought we'd go through the legislation, and then whoever would like to introduce that, or do you think we need to go through it and talk about it anymore? I think we've talked about it pretty good, okay. Okay, we'll start, item 9, legislation. We have resolution 2026-8. Who would like to introduce that for suspension?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to introduce Resolution 2026-8 for suspension, a resolution authorizing the mayor and the clerk of the Village of Walton Hills to enter into an agreement with the CFC Underwriting through Love Insurance Agency for a cybersecurity insurance program effective January 20th, 2026 through January 20th, 2027, and declaring an emergency.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Spitznagel. Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, suspension passed.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask for adoption.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Spitznagel. Vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, resolution 2026-8 passed on suspension. Thank you, everybody, 5-0. We have ordinance, item B, ordinance 2026-1. Who would like to introduce that for suspension?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to introduce for suspension ordinance number 2026-1, an ordinance authorizing all actions necessary to accept the Northeast Ohio Public Energy Council, NOPEC, 2026 Energized Community Grant and declaring an emergency.
Second.
Second. Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, suspension passed.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask for adoption for ordinance number 2026-1.
Second.
Second by Councilman Nielsen. Vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, ordinance passes. Ordinance 2026-1 passes 5-0. Thank you, everybody. Okay, we have item C, ordinance 2026-2. Who would like to introduce that for suspension?
Mayor Colograph and members of council, I'm introducing ordinance number 2026-2, an ordinance amending ordinance 2025-17, making permanent appropriations for current expenses and other expenditures of the Village of Walton Hills, State of Ohio during the fiscal year beginning January 1, 2026, and ending December 31, 2026, and declaring an emergency.
Second.
Second by Councilwoman Allen for the suspension. Vote on the suspension.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay,
Mayor Colograph, members of council, I'd like to ask for the adoption of ordinance number 2026-2.
Second.
Second by Councilwoman Allen. Vote on the adoption.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, adoption passed under suspension. Thank you. Everybody, we have item 10, any old or new business that anybody would like to discuss or go over? Okay, the only thing, I know just for new business, I know, I talked to Diane today and Natalie and Jeff Alexander, along with Mary, just kind of talking about some dates, and some events. I know, Diane mentioned you're gonna have a Recreation Community Life meeting. Do you have a
Next week.
date for that?
I believe it's Thursday,
This Thursday?
next week Thursday.
Next week Thursday,
Mhm.
okay, what's the date on that?
26, February 26th.
February 26th. I bring that up because I know we're gonna be discussing, or the committee's gonna be discussing, our 75th anniversary, and that tied in so nice with that. Councilwoman Brenner, and, we'll have other things to talk about too. Any other business, anything, Nikki, you see, or, on the horizon?
I don't. We're starting to talk with our insurance about our renewals, so that'll be coming. Probably in the next couple of months, we'll be meeting, probably contacting you.
Okay.
We were just getting some initial information to them that they needed, so.
Perfect.
It's good, so I think things are going good. Unfortunately, we did receive a retirement letter, from our chief, and, he's talked about with us, but Dave has given us a date of May 8th, 2026 of this year. So I got a couple months maybe to get him to change his mind, but after reading the letter, his retirement letter to myself and council, it's a very nice letter, and I think he's looking forward to the next chapter too. We'll be able to give him a few more congratulations and different things. I'm sure he'll be involved in our meeting when we start talking about some of the events and stuff. Even though it might be past his retirement, he'll have to, at least talk about what we would need for security and stuff. And I'm sure I'll talk to him. We'll have a retirement party and stuff. I just didn't want to not mention it since we did receive the letter, and I'll be talking to him and address what we need to do with council moving forward.
Mr. Mayor?
He's been here a long time, he's done a great job as the chief, and I know we'll miss him.
I was incorrect on the date. It's March 12th at 3:30.
Oh, okay, so it's in, I had a feeling when we talked, it was in
Yeah.
March, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's right around the corner.
Mhm.
What was the date again?
March 12th at 3:30.
That's better.
So, and I'd like to talk, probably have a retirement party and all that, and I would encourage him to have that, because I think a lot of people would like to give him a nice send-off, and wish him good luck in his retirement, so. Okay. Anybody else have anything for old or new business? Okay, well then I'll ask for a motion for adjournment.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion for adjournment.
Is there a second?
Second?
Vote on the motion.
Councilman Nielsen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kanzoni?
Yes.
Councilwoman Allen?
Yes.
Councilman Spitznagel.
Yes.
Councilman Whedon?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Meeting adjourned at 7:29 PM. Thank you, everybody.
Speakers are off.